Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. This one will be fair caught. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Breaking free at midfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. Of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. They'll run it here. Can he reach the end zone? Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
It has been a tough 1st half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Childs. Finds his target, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Play action here on 1st down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Field goal try, no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He had the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Carlson fighting him off. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the 1st down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
LSU 21, UCLA 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield. It's Childs. Bringing pressure. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this second.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. He's running out of time here. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Childs. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Picks up 3. Brings up second down.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before half. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Touchdown, UCLA. Number 29 in the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. After the PAT, they trail 28-7.
That makes the score LSU 28, UCLA.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Set to advance on the football.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Close to the tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner will be brought down.
UCLA offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Childs. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's caught downfield. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope for the defense and get a quick stop. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Gray. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Childs. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. He knocks this one right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stop him short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back, it's Childs. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Takes the handoff again. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they've got him.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And we're able to get him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
At the 5-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Scanning the field, it's Childs. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Important 2nd down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loses 4. Brings up 3rd down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back has it on the screen now. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And it's a smart